I'm doing good. How about
Yeah, I'm doing great. Where are we at? I think I forgot. I'm having such a great time. I think we're here in Nashville, right? At the
you? We
stage?
are in Nashville.
We are.
Just
we are. And I'm here with Tommy Tutone.
Wednesday night in Nashville. I only come downtown during the weekdays. You know, all us musicians are on the road and during the weekends. And
Yeah.
I love about Nashville. It's happening on Wednesday night. And,
Awesome.
this is a country western bar with the rock band's playing, but
Right?
it's all becoming one here, so that's good. I like
Oh,
that.
you know what? I agree because you know what? Rock and roll only started as a basis and it trailed off into rockabilly and we trailed off into country and everything. It's the whole basis of every musician out there.
Well, that's how I work. I never listen to rock and roll. I just listen to soul and country and rockabilly, and I try to reinvent rock and roll the way they did originally. So
Right on. And we were talking earlier, just this evening, not too long ago, and we were talking about some of the endeavors you're going into. And I hear you've been writing some music.
yeah, I got a whole new bag of music. I got a new record called Soul Twang, which really started showing my roots. My favorite sound is like a soul band with a real twangy guitar on it. It's like a soul band in Texas about 1958, and that's I'm trying to kind of redefine that, go back to there, and bring it forward to this century. And
Nice. Yeah, that's amazing. Yeah. You know, we were also talking about rockabilly, which I have a passion for as well.
well, you're a real rockabilly girl. You know, I write when I start writing. I don't know what's going to come out. It could be something you think Tommy Tutone. It could be a country song, a soul. All my records, the producers would all throw away all those songs. That's too rockabilly. That's too soul. But now I'm in charge, so I'm mixing it all together the way I want to do it.
Isn't that what it's all about, though?
I think
the
so.
way you want to do it,
That's the way
absolutely.
we're doing it.
Absolutely. A musical talent should never be controlled by anybody but what it is you feel in your heart.
Yeah, I don't really fit into any bag, so I invented this high concept. So now
Walk your own
now I
line,
can
right?
say, they always ask me what kind of music do you play, and I say, well, it's instantly identifiable, but I don't have a name for it. But I think I came
Different
upon it.
and it's
soul,
happening,
soul
right?
twang is what we're
It's
doing.
going to be
here.
now.
Yeah.
It's going to be now.
You know, has the infamous Tommy Tutone ever forgot where he was at during a show?
What's that? Have I ever?
Back in the day, yeah. Have you ever forgotten? Even now, have you ever forgot where you're at playing a show? Have you ever said, "Welcome, I'm glad to be in Wisconsin," and you're in Cleveland or something?
I do that sometimes. What year is it, by the way? Yeah.
Yeah, I know. Where am I? Where did I leave my coat when I left the door this morning, right?
Well, you know, it can all start to look the same, and as I travel around America, and I got a show I'm talking about with the Travel Channel. You really try to find out what's unique about all the great places in America, because if you don't work at it and you're on one of these rock and roll tours, you're in a motel, you're in a concert place, you're in an airport, they could all look the same. You got to really look, and
So do you find, I mean, you had your big hit, like, what was that, 8-7? Please tell us all about it. What was it again?
I forget. He knows. Yeah.
8675309,
Yeah.
right? Do you find it hard to shake that whole thing? I mean, is that what else do people like come up to you and want to hear? Because I know that's got to be one of your most famous.
Well, you know, 867 is. I still love playing it once a day, and I'm still learning stuff about it. But I don't listen to oldies music. I listen to what's happening now. So.
Well, you know, I heard that a lot of artists that had those famous songs that are just so hard to forget that, you know, it was hard to play after a while. You know, they get kind of. It's understood that, I mean, it's been played over and over and over. You've played it 100 times, and sometimes it is to get out there to play it. Have you found that is the case, or does it come and go with that excitement playing that song, or it does bring you back when it was first a big hit?
Well, it was kind of like that in the '90s, and I kind of got out of it for a while. But nowadays, people are open to new stuff, and it's such an icon. People tell me where they were when they heard it, so Some of them were in the back seat of a car, but so I got to respect that. But
Well, that's a great feeling. It's got to be a great feeling for you, though. You know, I mean, at times people come up to you and you know, they remember it. But with all your other great work that you have out, and then you know, with everything that you have coming on in the future, where do people find out on the internet? Where do they find you to dial into you?
I'm pretty easy to find. It's Tutone.com, and I'm out there with my new stuff. I'm still doing a few old things, but I'm not an oldies guy, so I got what I'm doing now, and I got Dan, and they're both good, I think. So what the hell?
Right on, right on. Well, all I know is that we have some wonderful rock and roll up in here as well as country, and I know I'm hanging out with you tonight, and giving me some really great insight as to what's going on with you and what you think about the music world. I just want to say thank you so much for taking the time to stop and say hello to us tonight.
My pleasure, Veronica.
No, my pleasure, my pleasure.
Tommy Tutone, boys and girls. Tommy Tutone. We're here live at the stage in Nashville, Tennessee.
Come on down.